As we said yesterday in lesson 7, which was talking about evaluating numerical expressions. Now, all of you, please, I want you now to open your book, page 67, evaluating numerical expressions. Now, as we said yesterday, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to evaluate expressions with more than operation signs. If we have now an expression, as we said, what are the numerical expression? Now, if you have an expression, numbers with more than operation sign, not only plus, we could have plus, we have divide, we have multiply, all of them in one expression. How can we evaluate this expression? By following the order of operations. And sometimes you had to evaluate with the parentheses. Now, we talked yesterday about the order of operations. The order of operations. Look at this one here. They give you like a sentence in order to remind what are the order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please, it is for the parentheses. E for the exponents, but since you are still in grade 5, there's no exponents with you in this lesson. So just from the parentheses, go to the multiplication. So parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And then they told you here, do every operation from left to right. When you do it from left to right, first do what's in parentheses. Next, okay, then multiply and or divide. And I have to tell you that, as I told you yesterday, multiplication and division have the same priority. So multiply or divide. If you have multiply and divide at the same line, okay, just start from the left to right. Then lastly, add or subtract. If you have add or subtract at the same line, start from the left. So remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now, let's now solve this example here in your book, page 68. Page 68. Now, they told you here that if you find any parentheses, just first you need to solve what is inside the parentheses. So here, first, what do you have? 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6. So here now, what do we have? Let's go back here. What do we have now? We have an multiply and the parentheses. I told you now we have so now what do we have? We have start first with the parentheses. So we need to solve now what is inside the parentheses. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2, 6. Then after that, as I told you now, starting from left to right, what do we have now? 5 times 6. It's easy. 5 times 6. 30. Bravo. So now, here each batch of granola, Lina makes uses 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of raisins, and 2 cups of nuts. So each batch contains 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of raisin, and 2 cups of nuts. When they put them together, they make 1 hatch. But I want to make 1 patch. But I want to make 5 patches. So what I have to do, I will gather them together. I told you, page 68. Okay, then here, after you add them together, multiply them by 5. So Lina will use 30 cups of oats, raisins, and nuts in all. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay. Okay. Thank you for being. Okay, I'm waiting to you right now. Now we solved 1, 2, and 3. What did you solve yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So today now 5, 6, 7. And then let's continue. Okay. Now number 5. I want now to write it on a screen in order to understand it step by step. Now we will solve number 5. Number 5 is 5 plus 17 minus 11 divide by 5. Yeah, now parenthesis, multiplication, division, add, subtraction. Now, what you have to do first? Here, what do we have? We have 3 operation signs. We have a plus, minus, and divide. What do you have to do first? First, we have to divide. Thank you. So now, we're gonna divide first. Now, yalla. 100 divide by 5. Equals what? Equals 20. So then now what do we have? 20. 5 plus 17 minus 20. This is now here. Then now, what do we have? Look at the second sentence or the second line here. What do we have? We have a plus. Listen to me, miss, please. We have a plus and minus. They have the same priority. I told you now, like addition and subtraction have the same priority. So that's mean I start, since they have the same priority and we have positive and negative, I will start now from the left. Now, then you have to add 5 plus 17. $22 minus, so then I will solve 5 plus 17 is 22 minus 20. 20 no, minus 2 is 2. Bravo. Did you understand it? Okay. Yalla, take your time to write now. Now let's solve number 6 here. Who will not help me now? Yes, let's take Jilan. Jilan, where's Jilan? 125, 68 plus 7. Yeah, what you have to do first? Sorry. Okay. Number 6. 36 minus 8 plus 5. Yes, Jilan. What you have to do first? $13. Bravo, thank you. Okay, now did you finish writing first? Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, now number 7 with Hunada. Now, number 7. In number 7 here, we have 125 minus 68 plus 7. Yeah, what you have to do first? $75, bravo. Yeah, 5 minus 5. No, you cannot. One from here. Equals 5. It will be 50. Thank you, Hunan. Now, do you have any question here? Okay. Yeah, take your time. Let's take 1 minute. Now, I want you now to go back to page 68. On page 68 here, we have an expressions. Okay, as you see, they wrote an expression such as 6 plus 12 times 8 minus 3. And I want you now to put parentheses in order to get the answer 141. Okay, I want you now to put parentheses. Maybe you will put the parentheses here. Maybe you put the parentheses here. Maybe you put the parentheses here. You have to try until you get the answer 141. This is here, this example. Now, first, in A, they ask you now to evaluate the expression without the parentheses. Ima, here, as you see, there's this expression, and you need now to evaluate it, but without parentheses. How do you evaluate it now without parentheses? What you have to do? Who can help me? Yes. Here we have 6 plus 12 times 8 minus 3. So we're gonna first multiply. Bravo. Yalla, 12 times 8. Type 8 times 2. 16. 8 times 1. Wait, James. Excuse me. 8 times 1 plus 1. 9. So now we solve it as 96. Plus 6 minus 3. Yalla, now what do we have now? We have addition and subtraction. They have the same priority. So from where we should start? First we subtract. We're gonna, if they have the same priority, move from the left to right. So 6 plus 9 to 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 6 plus 9, 15 plus 1. لا, sorry. 9 plus 1, 10. 102 minus 3. It will be 99. So now, as you see, when you evaluate it without parentheses, you get 99. But now they tell you here, try replacing the parentheses in the expression. So the value is 141. As you see now, when you solve it without parentheses, you get 99. But the answer, they told me that the answer must be 141. So where should I put the parentheses? Let's try put it. Now, let's put it at the beginning. Every time you have to put it like at the beginning here. Yalla, 6 plus 12. 18 times 8 minus 3. Then, so after we finished what is inside the parentheses, we have multiplication and subtraction. So what we have to do next? Multiply. Yeah, 18 times 8. 64. 8 times 1. 8 times 1, 8 plus 6, 14. So what the answer here? It is 144 minus 3, 141. Did I get the same answer? Yes. So that means I should replace the parentheses around 6 plus 12 in order to get this answer. Got it now? Okay. So here, sometimes you need to put one parenthesis, sometimes you need to put two parentheses. You have to think out of the box. You don't have a rule. You have just to try. Where should you replace the parentheses to get the answer? Now, the second one here. We have 5 plus 28 minus 7. 5 plus 28 divided by 7 minus 4. I want the value is 11. The first step, they ask you now to evaluate the expression without the parentheses. What we should do first? Hello, can you help me? No, I want one. Help me, I mean. Yes, Muna. Here, 5 plus 8, 28, divide by 7 minus 4. Yes, Muna, what you have to do first? Divide. So 28 divided by 7. 4. Then get to plus down, minus 4 down. Then 5 plus 4. Minus 4. 5. So what the answer will be? 5. This is the answer now without an parenthesis. But I want you now to put the parenthesis in order to get the answer 11. يلا try. طيب, so يعني first you need to put the parentheses here. طيب, then it's 33. Divide by 7. يلا. But I don't want to get the nearest. I want the answer as a whole number. You don't have. So that's mean here I have a problem. Here I have type. Okay, so now you said that it is 33. But the answer here is 11. How can I make 33 to be 11? Divide it by what? Divide by 3. Thank you. So now here 33. When I divide it by 3, I get 11. But here I don't have a 3. I have 7 minus 4. What can I do in order to get to 3? Wait, one by one. Yes. So how can you make 7 minus 4 to be 3 and to be solved first? Yalla, think about it. How can I will say that I need 33 to divide by 3 to get 11. Okay, okay, the first one we get it 33. So here, if you go by the orders, you must divide first by 7. But I need to divide by 3. Yeah, but I mean, miss. But I want now you to tell me how can I get to 3 from this sentence, from this one. Sorry? طيب. See. No, but if you have division, you cannot start first, subtract first. I will repeat. Now, you put first the parenthesis. You get 5 plus 28 is 33. But I want the answer is 11. So I mean that I need to divide 33 by 3 to get 11. Okay? But here I don't have a 3. I have only 7 minus 4. How can I get the 3? From it without, that means I can use the order of operations. Because if you keep it like divide by 7 minus 4, you will not get the same answer. Who can tell me? No, don't change. As you see here, at the same numbers, the same signs. Who can tell me? Who want to answer? What's your name? Sorry, Lana? Who say I want to answer? Yes, Lana, what you have to do? Yes, grade 5. Bravo, you blurred the parentheses. Where? Thank you, Hunada. Are you Hunada? Thank you, Hunada. You just put the parentheses when you put, stop, listen. So here now we have it. Now, if you have the parentheses, you can subtract first. So now 33 divided by 3 is 11. Yeah. Now, thank you. Yeah. Now, did you finish? Is there any question first? Sorry? Okay, here what do we have? 5 plus 28 divided by 7 minus 4. You need now to put a parenthesis in order to get the answer 11. First of all, you put the parenthesis here. Now try 5 plus 28, it's 33. The answer here is 33, but I want the answer is 11. How can I make 33 to be 11? I divide it by what? I divide it by 3. But here, what do we have? We have divide by 7 minus 4. And when you follow the order of operations, what we have? We have first divide by 7 first. So how can now I divide by 3? If I put the parentheses. If I put these two parentheses now, I will now say 7 minus 4 is 3. So it will be 33 divided by 3. Now, when you solve more examples, you will get the idea. طيب now let's solve number 8, 9 and 10 in order to thank you. This will be here. يلا. Rewrite the expression with parentheses to equal the given value. I want now let's choose حورية. حورية. طيب لانا. Yes, Lana. Here we have 100 minus 30 divided by 5. I want you now to play with this expression to add parentheses in order to get the answer 14. What you have to do? Where we should replace the parentheses? Sorry, can you repeat? 100 minus 30. Let's try. 100 minus 30 is 70. Divide by 5. Let's divide it here. 7 divided by 5. 1. Is it right? 1 times 5. 5. Then what you have to do next? Aywa, which is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. Then you add 0 down. So now 20 divided by 5. 4 times 5, 20. So now 70 divided by 5, what the answer will be? The answer is what? Yes, Lana. Yes, Mas, please. What the answer will be? 14. Did I get the same value here? Yeah. Yes. So that's mean Lana put the parentheses in the correct place. Thank you, Lana. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. Okay. Now number 9. 12 plus 17 minus 3 times 2. Thank you. So here you will first add. So here, if you put 12 plus 17, it's 29 minus 3 times 2. She first say that. Thank you, Sarah. She first say, I want it like to the parentheses here. So now I will get 29 minus 3 times 2. And when you have subtraction and multiplication, what you have to do first? Multiplication. 3 times 2, 6. Then 29 minus 6, is 23. Did I get the same value? Yes. So here you put the parentheses. Yes, that's it. Is it clear? Yalla, who want to solve number 10 now? لا هنادا لا هنادا. I don't want هنادا منى. ملك أنس? Yes, ملك. يلا number 10. Okay. I want the value is 2. So if you start with a division like this, what you have? Divide by 5. 1 plus 9 plus 2. 10 plus 2. 12. 12, you mean. Did you get 2? No, so that's mean you should change the place of the parentheses. Yes. Yeah, think about it now. Yes, I'm waiting. Malak. طب yes, Malak. Let's try 9 plus 5. Let's put the parentheses here. Yeah, 9 plus 5. 14. Okay. Now, so we have 14 divided by 5 plus 2. But I want the answer is 2. How can I make 14 to be 2? I divide it into what's the number that when you divide 14 on it, you get to 7. Bravo. But here, what do you have? We have 5 plus 2. So how can you make it 7 with a high priority? Yes, Muna, what do you have to do? Thank you, Muna. So here, what's the how it comes? It comes 9 plus 5 divide by 5 plus 2. Then now here, 9 plus 5 is 14 divide by 7, and which is 2. Thank you, Muna. Thank you, Muna. Thank you, Malak. I'm sorry, but we finished now. Do you have any question?